October is October. October 3rd, Grandma. Not Friday the 13th. No. No. Today is October 3rd. THIRD. Not October 13th. Will somebody please pull over the calendar for Grandma because she's starting to wig out. She's thinking that today's Friday the 13th and it's only October Friday the 3rd. Hello? Yeah. I'm sorry, I had to get some things taken care of first before I could pick up the phone and answer. So, thank you for calling back several times, more like multiple times already. What a way to start the morning with the phone ringing constantly. That's exactly how I wanted to start my morning. So what is it, please? I don't owe any money on those tables. I'm glad I kept my receipt. Yeah, I'll send you a screenshot of it, but I've got an important show to do this morning. You should know that, of all people. I've paid for those tables. I fully committed. I told my friends last Friday, and it's on my live stream recording. I fully committed to those picnic tables. I didn't want to rent the things. I'm buying them outright with my own shark fin money. What do you mean there's some type of discrepancy? Put your manager on the phone, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, what? Hello? I'm sorry too. You're cutting into my time. As I look at my wonderful new Shark Rolex. What was? Oh no, I wasn't talking to you. I'm sorry. Yeah. Did you get the receipt? A misunderstanding. Why does this sound so familiar? Okay, thank you. And I want a discount now because of the misunderstanding. You've already done it? Great. Okay, look, I gotta go. I'll call you back when I'm done. I've got thousands of people waiting for me. I'm known worldwide, globally, in space, in sea, around the world, and other places too. I'm Hercules the Shark. Yeah. Tell your grandkids to watch me. I'm quite sure they're not going to school. Okay, bye. Whatever. I just don't understand what's going on with people today. I mean, I ordered those picnic tables last week. I fully committed to 3 medium-sized picnic tables. I have the receipt. They gave me my confirmation number. Now this dipstick's calling me back to back. If Grandma wasn't here living with me, I would have thought it would have been one of those phone calls you don't want to get when people call you early in the morning. So I'm like, Grandma's here living with me, right? Yeah. So who in the Hades is calling me back to back? You guys, I put on my slippers. I get out of bed. I stretch one arm only. I only had time to stretch one arm. And then my phone was like, bring. I'm like, okay, what? Bring. The phone is clear across the other side of the room. Why? Because I mainly use it for decoration. But now someone's actually calling me on my actual phone. I think you people above sea call it a landline. Well, you guys are influential just like I'm influential like you. I decided to order a landline phone off of eBay, and it's here. I didn't expect anyone to call me on the thing. It dang near scared me. I pick up, it's those stupid hardware people talking about some good morning. I've got some bad news. Who in the heck starts off any sentence with good morning? I have some bad news. I'm like, what in the HIJK elemental is going on? What in the Sharknado is going on? Good morning, I have some bad news. I was already turning red. Boy, have you ever seen a shark turn red? Just keep watching, you might see it. That idiot was like, "Oh, Hercules, I'm sorry. We need you to pay for your picnic tables." I'm like, "What do you mean you want me to pay for my picnic tables?" It's just too early for this. It's just too early for this. I'm starting to have too many problems. I'm really starting to have too many problems. All I wanted to do was have a successful live stream. When I pushed go live, I didn't want to have people listening to me and all my business problems. And Grandma really sent me over talking about oh my gosh, Hercules, I think it's Friday the 13th. I don't want you to go live this morning because you might bring bad luck into all of our home. What do you mean all of our home? Technically, until further notice, this is still my house. And I don't believe in superstition. Whatever. Oh, this is a shark. This is a show. This is a show. This is a shark. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. This is a shark. This is a show. This is a show. This is a shark. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming in. My name is Hercules. Hercules the shark. Welcome to Fish Fry Fridays. Yeah! I'm Hercules. Hi, we've got Benji and Tarshish in the house. Sorry if I missed any other people. I mean, my hands are full. I've got fins for crying out loud. Unlike you people, you have beautiful fingers so you can pick up stuff better. I still struggle with that. Thank you for coming in. Grandma and Shark thought it was Friday the 13th. I thought we had this squared away. Grandma likes to lean on the more of the superstitious side, and so I had to let her know that, Grandma, it's only October 3rd. Nothing's gonna happen. Even if it was Friday the 13th, you have nothing to worry about. Grandma usually likes to stay at someone else's house on Friday the 13th. Usually she'll stay at my house or some of her friends' house. We're gonna have to deal with that later. Anyways, picnic table situation is squared away. I talked to the manager. You guys, I almost had a flashback. It almost took me back into Wendy's. I miss ordering my Wendy's food in the morning. We had a little misunderstanding, so I'm hoping against hope that maybe I'll get that phone call from the manager from Wendy's to say, you know what, Hercules? We were wrong about you. We had you pegged wrong. We thought you were a monster. We thought you were gonna eat people. We thought you were gonna scare the people when you walked here in Wendy's and scare families away from our restaurant. You know, Hercules, we're sorry for being judgmental about all your sharp, pointy teeth. They don't look scary. We're unafraid. I'm waiting for that call. Until then, I'm still eating breakfast at home. What are you guys eating for breakfast? My friends are here. I've got 6 dozen eggs frying up and scrambling. We've got 2 loaves of toast. I don't think 2 loaves of toast will be enough because we're inviting an extra person to come over for brunch. No, what do you guys call that? What do you guys call that meal that's in between breakfast and lunch? So we've got someone coming in for that. So I'm thinking we should have another loaf ready just in case. It's true. It's true. You people, when you're on the water, fishing, unfortunately, or in your fancy smancy yachts and throwing breadcrumbs over and pieces of bread over, we love that stuff. Sharks love bread. Just like Oprah. Hey, Oprah, you're right. I love bread. I know. That's the one thing Oprah and I have in common. I'm not going to be able to be on the Oprah show. I heard that, she's afraid of my macho presence. And so we're figuring out if we can get on that show with Gayle King and maybe we can have an interview there. But yeah, Oprah's scared of me, and so I think I'm just too much for her. What do you guys think? Nonetheless, Oprah Winfrey and I have a thing in common, and that thing in common is that we both love bread, and sharks don't drink water. We drink Powerade. Well, I shouldn't say we. I went to the doctor's last week. I told you guys I would give you my medical update in reference to what the doctor told me about whether or not it's imperative. That's what the doctor said. Hey, Hercules, it's imperative that you do this. I'm like, well, I'd take it more seriously if you told me what the word imperative is. Until further notice, everything you're telling me is going in one ear and out the other. Moving on. The doctor appointment went rather well, and now I'm here to say I am on a strict regimen far as drinking more Powerade, putting more Powerade into my shark diet, and I have seen more results. I think my eyes are clearing up, so perhaps we are supposed to be hydrated. Moving forward, that Wendy's thing is a pipe dream, Hercules. Hey! Tarsus, don't say that! That Wendy's thing is a pipe dream, Hercules. Keep dreaming, though anything is possible. Yes, anything is possible. I believe. You know, I still have some punches left over, so I can grow legs like Ariel and walk amongst the humans. They didn't say all Wendy's, so perhaps I can look on my Atlas map, figure out which Wendy's I'm gonna go to. I've got a few Wendy's staked out. One of my laws in a room that I don't use, and it's coming together really well. My shark friends and I are actually having a good time doing this. We're actually GPSing all the surrounding Wendy's that I haven't been banned from yet. And the map is filling up, so I think we're going to keep hope alive. So thank you, Tarsus, for your wonderful words of encouragement. Those dipsticks should have delivered the picnic. Oh, tell me about it. I just don't understand, but we got it all together. I talked to the manager, and she said she's sorry, and I'm going to get a steep discount. So I'm not even going to have to pay the full amount for those tables. I told those so-and-sos that I fully committed to 3 picnic tables. I told you guys this time last week that I made the commitment. And they told me I didn't have the money for them. Whatever. I'm glad that's figured out. Thank you for your support, Tarsus. Back to the news. You know, there was a press conference held here underwater regarding the woman who was bitten by a shark last week sometime, or bitten sometime this year in New York City. The press conference was a little intense because, you know, times are getting hard everywhere, and we just cannot have our shark community going up to you humans and gnawing off a few bites. We're beyond that. We're supposed to be more evolutionized than taking a small sample out of people. So moving forward, a woman was likely bitten by a sand tiger shark, at Jones Beach State Park in Long Island on June 25th, 2025, sustaining minor lacerations to her foot and leg. Now, it says minor lacerations. During the press conference, we asked the humans from the Discovery Channel people, the SeaWorld people, the Busch Gardens people, well, more or less the water people from the Busch Gardens theme park. They were there by way of Skype and Messenger and WhatsApp. They were a part of the underwater press conference, and we asked them if they could use less words that sounded so strong to make the bite look so bad, because we're trying to uphold a nice picture here and not let the stigma of sharks biting people be the only thing you guys see and recognize with us. So I'd like to applaud the committee for allowing them to use lighter words when describing the shark bite of this woman. Tiger shark at Jones Beach State Park, Long Island on June 25th, sustaining minor lacerations to her foot and leg. You guys, they were just minor, nothing to worry about. The 20-year-old woman was waist deep in water at the time, and while she didn't see the creature, we are more than creatures. We are spectacular sea fish. The 20-year-old woman was waist deep in water at the time, and while she didn't see the creature, whatever, officials identified the juvenile sand tiger shark as the literal culprit. These strong words, possibly mistaking her for prey. This is a public service announcement. Sharks don't think humans are food. We have changed our ways. Please don't let this one shark that attacked a woman in New York make the rest of the sharks look bad. Times are hard everywhere. The incident led to a temporary swimming suspicion, just like the Jaws movie, at the beach, though the beach has since been reopened. So if any of you are in New York somewhere from the bottom of the sea, I'm sorry, with all of my shark fin, that someone attacked you in New York City. But on a lighter note, she's healed up. Like I said, it was minor lacerations. There's nothing to see here, people. Moving forward, the lady's okay. We sent her a fruit basket. We're waiting for a reply, such as a thank you or something, but we're still hanging on to that. We gave her a really nice fruit basket from Publix. Now, Publix is one of those stores that human people like to go to, right? Well, that's what Google told me. I was like, hey, computer. And the computer was like, what, Hercules? I'm like, first of all, you don't have to get so snarky. Second of all, I want you to let me know what grocery store do humans like to shop at the most for fresh fruits. And the computer was like, Publix. So I'm like, okay, let's send the lady from New York who got bit by a shark a fruit basket. The fruit basket was $125, shipping included. I mean, that's making the statement, right? But once again, we're still waiting for a thank you. It would be nice if she said something. I don't know if she ate the food or not, or if she left the fruit basket in the room at the hospital and doesn't want anything to do with us. We'll keep you informed on that fruit basket. Moving forward to lighter news, something that's a little more upbeat that you and I can relate to. I woke up with a hankering for some fried chicken. Now, I don't know if it's that stupid hashtag Meowcat that's on Elay TV during the season. The Elay TV's got this cat that comes on. He's unbelievably boring, and his name is hashtag Meowcat, but he's always talking about chicken everything. Fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken. So, unfortunately, I woke up with that song in my head before the phone rang. And I want to go over the 12 herbs and spices of the KFC chicken. I mean, this is wonderful news. Perhaps I can have Grandma go in the kitchen and make us some chicken. So KFC's official ingredient list, according to AI Overview. Get your ink pens ready and your pencils ready, because here's some of the stuff from it. KFC's official ingredient list. KFC's official ingredient list for its breading includes wheat flour, salt, MSG, spices. Well, that's not telling us anything. Dehydrated garlic, modified milk ingredients, and dried egg whites. Those are the seasonings that they shared with us in reference to making KFC. I guess you guys gotta kind of figure out the gray area in reference to that. But my grandma's smart. She's sharp as a tack when it comes to cooking, baking, frying, and all that stuff. I'm quite sure with these ingredients, she'll be able to make a miracle happen. Sharks do like fried chicken. Once upon a time, when I was swimming around somewhere in the world, at that time, I wasn't really in tune with my GPS, my Sharkian instincts. But I was somewhere around by another fancy schmancy yacht, and they had some fried chicken. So I popped my head up, and I was like, I gotta get some of that. I gotta get some of that chicken. So I start swimming around, circling around the yacht. Yeah, it was kind of creepy. It was giving some Jaws vibes, but they didn't freak out though. I had one of my friend's seagulls to land, or should I say, perch on top of the fancy schmancy yacht to get one of the people's attention to come look at me in the water. So the bird worked, the bird perching was flying around flapping his wings. It got the people on the yacht to come lean over the rail and they saw me swimming. You guys, I was really trying to mimic those dolphins. Those dolphins never have to ask for anything. They get everything they want because they're so cute and they're moving around like So I'm like, I want some fried chicken. I want to get fed like the dolphins, so I'm trying to be the cutest thing ever. I'm like, I'm cute, I'm cute. And then they started to laugh, and then one of the human ladies dropped over a chicken leg, and I was like, oh, good mercy, that's some good fried chicken. And then they started throwing more fried chicken over, and I kept eating it. So thank you, human people in the fancy schmancy yacht. I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so perhaps when you're watching the replay, gang, you'll see me and be like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was you, Hercules? Yeah, that was me. You fed me. Moving forward with the KFC of it all, I hope you wrote down all the ingredients that they provided for the KFC chicken. KFC original recipe, 11 herbs and spices, are closely guarded secret. How guarded of a secret can it be when you just share 6 of them? And in those hints, I'm quite sure Grandma can dissect all of those things. Speaking of dissecting, I'd like to talk a little bit more about the press conference that was held last week that I said I'd be going to which I did. Dissecting the food choices that they had there. They're atrocious. There was nothing there. I'm like, I'm a shark. How could you not have a food area set up? This is a serious situation. We don't know how long we're going to be in this press conference thing. And you mean to tell me all you had were crackers and orange juice? Like we're at a blood bank. We're not giving blood. We're trying to give strategy and solutions to how to make this world a better place. Sharks and humans walking side by side. Unbothered. Or should I say, sharks and humans swimming side by side, together as one, unbothered. That's what we're trying to do here. And we can't do that on an empty stomach. So I think they should put me in charge of the press conference food organization. What's going on, Jim C? I'll have an order of egg foo young with no eggs. Coming right up, I'll let my boys in the kitchen let them know, hey guys, we got another order in. We're gonna have to send out to Gen C. He wants an order of egg foo young with no eggs. They got you, buddy. Hercules just got a mobile scooter dressed up as a cow and he goes to Wendy's. Tarsus, you might be on to something. I think you might be on to something. See, my friend, anything and everything is possible. Yeah, this is great. What's going on, old Shields? This is fun. I'm Hercules the Shark. Who else has a living, actual breathing shark going live on YouTube? Only here on Elay TV. I want to let you people know that sharks aren't all that bad. I'm communicating with you guys. I'm being cordial. I'm like self-controlled and everything. I even went to the doctors last week for my doctor's appointment checkup. You know, I mean, we're just the same. What's the difference between the shark and the human anyways? And I drink stuff to stay hydrated like you guys. So back to the fried chicken thing. I'm definitely gonna ask Grandma if she can fry herself some chicken today and now send this over to her. Grandma's getting a little bit better with learning how to operate technical things. What we got for her is a tablet. It's a big old tablet. Let's keep it simplistic, you know, a minimalist as possible. But Life Alert actually called me and was like, you know, how's the life alert going? For your grandma, the underwater one. I'm like, yo, it's doing great. Thank you so much for following up with me. Grandma's gonna live with me. She hasn't fallen anymore, but her life alert is working well. And then they reeled me in. They was like, well, since that's going well, how well is she with technology? I'm like, she could be better, but it could be worse. So they told me about the miracles of a senior citizen tablet they have designed for her. So we ordered it and she's using that right now. Basic thing, she's looking at recipes. She's on this thing called Pinterest. One of her friends told her about it, so that's where she spends most of her time. Well, I'm glad because that keeps her busy, and as long as she's looking at recipes, it's fine by me because there's more possibilities for her to make us all some food. You guys really should come on down here and hang out with me, Hercules the Shark. We have a great time down here. Our life underwater is kind of no different from how you guys are above ground. Human people are really cool. There are a few times, mainly in the summer, I do grow legs like Ariel, and I come and talk with you people. Ain't nobody ran away from me yet. So these are the things I want to share with all of you. I know it's Friday. You guys probably want to get out of here, but I've got a couple more minutes because I'm only slotted to be here for 30 minutes. So before I go, I'm under contractual obligation that if I don't say this, I'll get canceled from Elay TV. Elay TV is scheduled Mondays through Friday. Monday and Tuesdays, you get the cow. Moo, moo, moo. Wednesdays, you get the ladybug. Thursdays, you get LA dressed up as herself. And Friday, back to me, the moment you've been waiting for. Hercules the Shark. I've got a song. Oh, this is the shark. This is the show. This is the show. This is the shark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the show. This is the shark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. Moo, moo, bark, bark. That's my theme song. So if ever you hear that song going around, I'm somewhere in the area singing the shark song. Where do you guys got up for Friday? Happy Friday in October and all that stuff. Tarsi said I was hanging with Grandma because I wasn't allowed into Hercules' house, so Grandma and I sat on the back lawn where there was no, that's a lie. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, Tarsis, that's so not true. I'm moving forward until this KFC recipe stuff. I think I read everything. Far as that. Salt, black pepper, white pepper, paprika. Paprika! Oh my gosh, here's something else. So, salt, black pepper, white pepper, paprika, garlic powder, salt, dried mustard, ginger, thyme, basil, oregano, and MSG. Those are some of the things that are included in the KFC's recipe. You guys, I think that would be wonderful if I tried those seasonings on my fries. What do you think? This sounds great. Taco seasonings, KFC secret spices. I wouldn't be surprised. It's no mystery. The only mystery now is mystery meat that they allegedly serve human children at the elementaries. Is that true? Do you guys still get mystery meat? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry if that's the case. Moving forward, I'm thinking about starting my own press conference if they don't find that I'm a good fit with their organization. And the way things are going, it's best for me to have a plan A, B, C, and D. Look, I really want to be a part of something great outside of the Elay TV program because I want to be able to bring that greatness to this platform to share with all my cool people, all of my human friends, right? So if the press conference people don't want me to be in charge of helping out with the food catering, I'm thinking about putting together my own press conference. I looked up some instructions to see what it says, and it don't sound all that bad. So To hold a successful press conference, you must plan ahead, determining you can message target audiences a desired outcome. I think I have a target audience right here, so I can start my own press conference. So that's already done. Then you must prepare thoroughly, creating a press kit and statement. I don't need a press kit. Being on this platform is press kit enough. Check. Choosing a suitable location. Check. Right here. You guys, this is going to be easier than I thought. Maybe I'll swim out on my own and do this. And ensuring all necessary technical equipment is ready. I've got enough equipment to make a press conference. Have you ever seen a shark at a press conference? No, but you will in the future. Finally, you should execute the event by inviting media. You guys are the media. Managing and logistics, blah, blah, blah. I think I've got this, how to run a press conference under wraps to save me some time, energy, and money. Maybe I'll just put together a press conference of my own and start filming it here on Elay TV. Guys, that's my time. My name is Hercules the Shark. Let's close out with the song. Oh, this is the shark. This is the show. This is the show. This is the shark. Moo, moo, bark, bark, moo, moo, bark, bark. This is the shark. This is the show. This is the show. This is the shark. On the homepage, Elay decided to beautifully display me singing karaoke. If you're interested in me singing another song for Fusion Fridays karaoke, please put the comments in the community tab or comment the song you want me to sing next somewhere so I can see it. Until then, sharks are your friends. And we do our best not to sample people. I know I do. See you later, everyone. Thank you, Tarsus. Thanks, everyone, for coming in. Bye.